Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me once again. But I want to do a video due to this is my first time actually broadcasting this on live Facebook, on Facebook with the group page that I have because I did this quickly far as to let them know that I'm gonna have this Zoom live just in case, I'm not sure if the group is going to be small or a larger group. I'm saving time by going ahead and doing the reading, and the reading is for the group, is already prepared for the group that's going to come. So whether it's two of you on here or 10 of you on here, this is for you. This is already in spirit for you, and not just for you. This is for me as well. So the first thing I want to get into is your root chakra and your root chakra. And because the topic is about trust. Trust goes into your root chakra. Trust starts with your root chakra. And for those of you that don't understand what chakras are, the root chakra is the base chakra that starts with your grounding, with you being grounded, planted on Mother Earth. And when you're planted on Mother Earth, and you're able to withstand any challenges that that comes up against you, or even that you walk into, you're able to withstand it because you're grounded. And because you're grounded, you have a sense of security and stability on your life path. So what I'm seeing in your root chakra is that you need a balance. Not sure if you can see it because of the light. You need a balance. And the balance is, because I'm reading to a group, not to, this isn't a personal reading, but your balance needs to be in your home life, in your relationships. It could be in your work, your business life. It needs to be all in your well-being, all on your life purpose, all on your path. And with this balance comes stability. It comes structure. Some of you, because we're in a time and space right now where it's like, oh, what do I do? I've been working on this project or this creative idea for so long, I don't know which way to go. Or it's not coming fast enough, so it's like, oh, you're all over the place. Should I go this way? It's like choosing wisely which direction you want to go. Should I go this way or should I go that way? It could be in your relationship, like, what do I choose to do? Which way? It's mainly like I'm seeing more of which direction should I go in. Like I said, it could be with your kids. It could be far as a place you want to travel. It could be anything in your life, but it's saying that you need a balance, and the balance needs to be in your on earth, in your grounding, in your stability. Some of you are not feel you're not stable because you don't know which way to go. Like simple as that. You don't know which direction to go in. Some of you need stability in your personal relationships. It could be with your mother, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, a family member, someone close. It could be your husband, your wife. It's like needing a balance. Some of you need balance in your mind. It's like your mind is not focused. It's all over the place. Or you can't focus. It just feels like it's clouded and you can't see past just doing things one way. It's like I see a lot of you having tunnel vision. Like, okay, I'm just doing it this way, this way, this way. And some things are trying to show you another way. And like, nope, I'm focusing this way. But really going this way or that way, if you're shifted, your path is shifting a little bit, it's like a blessing there. But because we're so focused and tunnel vision, we're not able to see the signs and wonders that are around us. Balance. The second thing that I was seeing, trying to get is you needing it's in your sacral chakra. And I did forget to mention, okay, I'll go back to that in a second. But in your sacral chakra, it's like your intuition, like right in between. I always call it your stomach. Some people say other place, whatever, but it's in your stomach, like the aha, the wow, the the okay, the yes, the no. It's your intuition, your sacral chakra. And in your intuition, it's like, well, I'm seeing some people asking, will I be recognized for this? It's like I said, it could be in a creative project. A lot of you been working on creating things for yourself, or a business for yourself, where you don't have to work or don't want to work for anyone. I know I don't. I want to work for myself. Anything that I make or create, I want it to be for myself. I don't want a 9 to 5 job. I want to be able to make my own schedule, to take off, to vacation, to do things with my family, friends, my husband, when I want to. If I want to do nothing all day, that's because it's my business, So a lot of you are trying to create. I'm seeing a lot of creative projects, a lot of things that you're creating for yourself, and you're asking yourself, will I be recognized for this? Will I be rewarded for this? Is this, will I make the money that I want to make? Will I be able to travel the way I want to? Would I be recognized for all the hard work and the things that I put in, the sweat, blood, sweat, and tears that I have put in this creative project? And I see that being in your intuition. It's this question you're asking yourself. You're consistently asking yourself, is this worth it? Is it something else I need to do? Am I doing something wrong? Am I missing some opportunities? Am I missing some signs and wonders? Because you got tunnel vision. So I see that in spirit. I see that for a lot of you. The next thing I'm seeing is in your heart chakra. But see, I'm going ahead of myself, because I want to tell you, because some of you don't know what chakras are. And if you continue, because I want to continue once a week to do these Zoom live sessions, to teach you, to give you knowledge so you can grow. And sooner or later, I don't know whenever wherever spirit leads me at, we will be talking about chakras and the meaning of it. But I'm breaking it down for you, because in your, trying to get recognized and rewarded, and would you be, the questions you're asking yourself, which is in your sacral chakra. This is like what you're asking yourself also, because the sacral chakra represents fun. Will this be fun? Will this be freedom? Will I have freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it? Would I be recognized and rewarded for this? It talks about in your creativity. That's why recognition, rewarded in your creativity. Will you be recognized and rewarded in your creativity? It's also about flexibility. Can I be flexible with my schedule? Can I work 3 hours if I want to, and the rest of the day take off and go to the beach if I want to? And your sacral chakra also represents sex. Will I be recognized and rewarded with this sex? Will it be pleasurable? Will it be intimate? Some of you are dealing with love. Am I going to be recognized if I give sex to this person? Would it be love? Would I get love? Would I give more than I receive with this love? Is it worth it? So it's sex is in your sacral chakra, and it's about pleasure. Pleasure to have the fun and the freedom to be creative and flexible, even in sex. So and pleasure could also be just like I said, going to the beach, taking a nature walk, going on a mini vacation, just a little getaway. Hell, some I talk to clients that just get a hotel for themselves, put a bathrobe over and eat pizza and watch their favorite shows, binge watch, take a nice bath, just being alone. Sometimes you need that, just being alone so you can focus more because of everything around you. So pleasure. And even it deals with money. Are you going to be recognized and rewarded with money? Regardless, even with your creativity, you want to be paid and compensated for, so because you still have bills, you still need to eat, you still have kids to take care of, or you still have to pay that car insurance, or gas, or whatever this is, or wherever, if you want to travel, have enough money to travel, have that fun and freedom. So being recognized, I see recognition and reward. The next thing I want to talk about is in your heart. In your heart. Everyone knows where your heart is. So in your heart chakra, it's saying that you need rest and rejuvenation. Trust me, I had enough rest. I had enough rest, and I'm rejuvenated from that, because I needed that. Even though and that's another topic about because that's another topic we'll talk about in the upcoming weeks, about being a pure manifesting generator, a generator. It's like different things like that. So I'm a pure manifesting generator. I run off, like I have energy, and for people that are not pure manifesting generators I'm connected to, it's like I will wear them. I will run circles around them. When they wake up, I'm still running circles. So it's called, and others are called projectors. So I'll be able to talk about that. That's later on, because I don't want to go over the top of your head. I want to stay to this. But a lot of you in your heart chakra, it's like you need rest. You need rest to calm it's like your heart is going 30 miles, like beating, like you when you go to sleep, your heart beating out in your chest. You're anxious. It could be you've been worried about stability, having a balance and things going on in your health, or in your family and your relationship, or even in your business or whatever. It's like and it's your heart that's it's like what you're giving compassion to, what you're giving affection to. And it's telling you that you need rest and rejuvenate, so you can calm the mind as well as the heart. It's like some of you need to breathe. Try to take a deep breath in, as long as from your diaphragm. Breathe through your diaphragm, soak it, like trying to soak everything up in your diaphragm. And then breathing out, you can breathe out through your nose, or you can breathe it out through your mouth. There's no certain way. I'm not going to tell you how to breathe. But it's like breathing out, like everything that you're not grounded in. Like I said in the beginning, needing a balance. Where do you need a balance at? And it's like you need to breathe in your diaphragm. Like breathe it in and then exhale it out. And it's going to help ground you. It just breathing helps grounding you. Like just practicing breathing really helps ground you. It calms the mind, it calms the heart, and it even calms your sacral chakra. It's like you can, because some of you, I can feel nervous or anxious in your diaphragm. I don't know why I'm saying your diaphragm, but nervous even in your stomach. Your stomach, like a nervousness or being anxious. I don't know whoever I'm speaking to with that. But it's talking about rest and rejuvenation, And a lot of you are disconnected and bored. It's like you're disconnected from Mother Earth. I'm gonna say from Mother Earth, because when you're disconnected from Mother Earth, you're not connected to the divine. When you're connected to Mother Earth, you're connected to the divine. And because you're not connected, because this is truth and this is about connections, because you're not connected, you're discontent because you don't know which way to go, because you don't have a balance, and you're asking yourself, am I going to get recognized and rewarded? And it's like a lot of you are waiting on this like signal to move. Like, okay, let me see the signs and wonders. Let me pay attention to the signs and wonders. Or some of you are waiting on that call, that call for this job, or that call to make a move. Some of you wait for a letter or some type of email, or some type of message. But even in the waiting, it's like your head is down. Some of you are even, like I said, I feel anxiety, like a jittery, like, I don't know, like a anxious. Some of you are just, it's like you're not even looking at the signs and wonders, and with not looking, you're missing opportunities in the signs and wonders that are right in your face. Some of you just need to make that damn move. Like, what are you waiting on? Some of you, I know, it's like a lot of you are waiting, but you're not seeing the rainbow that's on the left side or the right side of you, where it's saying, da, like, here's a prize. On the other side, here's a prize. Or even looking up, seeing the beautiful rainbow. I'm a little off topic, but even with my nieces, and I'm not gonna call them out, because they may be on here when I do this. But like some people, when you're around, do you notice when you can go to a restaurant or out to like a bar or a club or something, and or at a table where like a live band is going, and everybody's looking at their phone. Everybody's looking at their phone. It's like, why the fuck come out? Why even, excuse me for cussing, but I'm just real like that. But why even come out to enjoy the moment with friends or your date or your spouse when all you're doing is looking on the phone? You can do that at home. Like, it's like enjoying the moment. Some of you can go to, and I see that this with, I'm not even gonna say with the young ones, I see it with the old ones as well. You can go for a ride to a place you never seen before and see. For instance, you coming from Maryland and you going to Florida, never been there, and it's like beautiful sights, the palm trees, the flowers, the people, whatever. And you're so busy on your phone, you're missing it. So it's like, why come? Why come for the adventure? Why travel? Why, come to a place, go to a place you've never been before, when all you're doing is looking in your phone or being distracted from other things? You're missing, and you're missing the moments. Some of you need to put that phone down, turn off that TV, turn off them electronics, and just enjoy the moment. I don't give a damn. It's just walk outside in your yard. Hell, if you don't have a yard, go out on your patio or out, just outside on your doorstep and just look around. A lot of people miss the signs and wonders. Example, from my guest room, I noticed that because my yard is beautiful, guys. My yard is beautiful, but because if you're from Florida and you know about these no-see-ums, oh my gosh, I can't even enjoy my yard. I want to do yoga, like some meditation out there, read a book, even do some videos. But the no-see-ums, by the time you find out you're getting bit, you feel like you've been whipped on your back and stuff. So it's kind of hard to enjoy, that peace and that beautiful serenity that I call my paradise. But I noticed outside my window that I have a tree, a beautiful tree, a palm tree, and outside of it sprouts like probably one lily, a beautiful purple lily or two, and the next day you don't see it, or like that night you don't see it, or the next day you don't see it. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe the wind blew it or it rained or whatever. And then the next thing you know, 3 or 4 pop up. I'm like, wow. And then they blow away, and then they come back. I need to look into what type plant that is, but it's beautiful, and it sprouts, it blooms so beautifully, and then it leaves, and it's just like, wow, just amazing nature. I looked around, and this was from my window. I looked around on the side of my yard, and I see beautiful like rosebuds in the trees. It's like, wow. And it's something just as simple as that. I tell my husband like, oh, yeah, okay, okay, but so some people are not into that. But if you're into Mother Nature and Mother Earth, you're grateful for just even the little teeny things that get looked over. I went outside with just one. It was one or two lilies blossoming. And I went outside and talked to it. I'm like, you're so beautiful. When you bloom more for me. Whatever. And then the next day, it was like 5 or 6 of them bloomed around that I haven't, seen before. Because usually it does 1 or 2. So it's just even talking to nature. Some of you may think I'm crazy. I don't give a damn. And some of you understand, especially the ones that, love nature, love outside, even work in gardens and do herbs and specialize. You can resonate with what I'm saying. So it's just simple, basic things that Mother Earth does that we overlook because we're so focused on our downfalls or the negative aspects in life or what we don't have and what we don't want, or who hurt us and who did what. So it's like just enjoying the moment. And I see even in the heart chakra wanting to have this you wanting to have that grounding, that foundation, that achievement in life, whatever you've been creating in your life and working towards. You want that stability in your home, and your family. It's some want another child. Someone, a husband or a wife. Some want just their family to be together. More family time. So I'm seeing that in your heart chakra. And in your heart chakra, it represents compassion. Having compassion for that. Having affection. Having love. Having a deep connection. Having tenderness. And not only having love, but unconditional love, meaning, love can come and go, just like a relationship. Oh, I love you, you break up, I hate you. But having unconditional love, regardless, that love is an undenying love that will always stay, no matter the situation. And this is in your heart chakra. It's about moving love throughout your life, and that's why I'm saying whatever having unconditional love. So with the next phase of your life, still having love for it, even though you went to another phase. That, like, it could be love for anything. I'm saying family. I'm saying your job. I'm saying for people, but love for anything. Having unconditional love for anything that is in your life, and learning from it and growing from that, without having bitterness and resentment and hatred and the ego and pride and the selfishness. It's just having unconditional love, because that's what the world is based on, love. And that's why things are going haywire and traumatic, because there is no love. The next thing I'm seeing is in your throat chakra, which is in your communication. Your communication. It's your throat chakra is not only for communication, but by self-expression. The ability to speak your own personal truth. And it's funny because truth came up. Truth came up. It's a lot of you searching for the truth. And the truth is within yourself. And that's why I'm doing this video, because of the connection to the truth. And the depth of truth. A lot of you are searching for the truth. And the truth, example. Why is it that my mother, for example, from a client, why is it that I continue to have people that reject me in my life, but I continue to go towards rejection? Why do I continue to try to show love or being there and trying to trust them, but they keep rejecting me? I keep getting these same type of people in my life, from family to friends to co-workers to strangers. Why? And we're going to talk about connection, because we're going to find out the why so I can tell you the how, so we can do the self-awareness to become awareness, to be connected to health, to the healing process. So a lot of you, and that's the reason why you're here, are searching for the truth. But I'm going to show you how. Because I'm going to open up your intuition and your sacral chakra to know the yes and the no and the aha and the wows. Because once you open your intuition, you're no longer self-aware. You become aware. Because a lot of you are working in your in the things that are you're unconscious. You're not awakened back here. It's like, because your mind is your worst enemy. And a lot of you are trying to figure out answers of the truth of why. And I'm going to awaken your intuition by the end of the session. The next thing I see is in your third eye chakra, which is your spiritual eye. And it has to do with perception. Perception and awareness. That's what I'm going to open. Now I'm going to open up all your chakras that I'm speaking on. And this has to do with spiritual communication, because this is where your downloads are. Once you're able to see, not only visually, once you're able to see spiritually, in the spiritual eye, you become aware, and you'll be able to have a certain aha perception or a wow perception to see the why and the how and the connection to the truth. Because now not only will you have wisdom, but you will have insight, which is going to have a deep spiritual connection that is gonna last for a lifetime, and you will be able to help and heal not only yourself but others. You will want to help others, and that will even go in your immediate circle. Because I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of victory and success after this session has ended. It's going to be victory and success, which I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for, because this, like I said, some of you with this discontent and boredom, waiting on a signal to move, some of you just need to just take that leap. Step out your damn box. Step out of your mind, which, like I said, the worst thing, because your mind doesn't know. It's been conditioned. You don't know what that. Your mind is ignorant. It only saying what you're conditioned to. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. And a lot of you are led by your mind. That's why you don't have this balance in your life. You're confused. You're foggy. It's like you're not receiving the downloads, and you're not seeing the signs and wonders. And a lot of you are missing opportunities, and some of these opportunities you've been praying for, and you're missing it because it's right there. Like I said, that rainbow is on the side shining, or right in front of you, but you keep looking down like a woe is me, when God, and you're praying to God, and God is right in your face trying to show you. But it's going to be a victory and success. It's going to be a victory and success after this session is done. Now your solar plexus, which is right here, right here. Like, it represents your confidence. It represents your self-esteem. Like I said, some of your self-esteem, a lot of your self-esteem is low. Yet some of you not even aware that you're in a depression state. But it helps you, your solar plexus helps you feel in control of your life. But right now, you're dealing with like I said, which way you want to go. You can go this way, that way, this way, that way, this way. Some of you even have two people, not just yourself, but it's someone else that will follow you. That will follow you or be on or it will be on this path with you. But you must choose wisely. Choose wisely which direction you want to go in. That's why it's talking about confidence and self-esteem and having control of your life, in your life. Helps you feel in control of your life. So we're gonna work on that by dealing with the issues of trust. And a lot of you, just by being here today, there's going to be, if they haven't already happened, honey, it's happening. It's happening right now as we speak. There will be a disruption of your tower, when I'm saying your tower, of your temple. A disruption on your path. That's why it's saying choose wisely which direction you need to go in, because first you need to be balanced and you need to be grounded. So it's preparing you for this disruption in your tower. Like I said, if you haven't already had this tower, this path that was disrupted, it could have been by a traumatic event. It could have been by a lesson that you needed to learn and you're still trying to find the truth in that. Some things that happened like that shocked the shit out of you. Like, what the hell just happened here? Like, you still shook up. That's why I'm saying in your sacral chakra, I'm feeling this nervousness, this anxiousness, this fogginess of like yes, no, or wait, or just wait. Sometimes the no means just wait. It's not time. You're not ready yet. But when I see disruption in the tower, even though sometimes it's a traumatic event, I love it because it means your path has shifted. And it's a lesson that you needed to learn to go to this next dimension, to go to this next path that you're on. And a lot of you are going to learn, you're going to learn today, that this next path that you need to learn by trust, this next dimension, this next stage, this next life path is going to show you why, because it's preparing you for what's to come, which is going to be victory and success. But I'm seeing disruption in your tower. I'm sorry, I'm not showing all the messages here. But it's saying a lot of you are suffering in silence. Now, the suffering in silence could be of you not knowing which way to go. The suffering in silence could be in one of your close relationships, your mother, your daughter, your father, some family issues that you were suppressed, that unconsciously you didn't know about. Why this trust? Because of this trust, you're suffering in silence. And you want to know the truth. Or some of you don't even know the truth and don't even know which way to go. So you're suffering in silence. You're keeping it to yourself. Some of you can't sleep at night. Some of you tossing and turning. Some of you are sickly because of this. Some of you have, like I said, this disruption in your tower. Some of you have learned some hard-ass truths, some hard-ass lessons that now it's like, okay, I'm ready to let go of some things so that way these blessings can enter into my life. And I see a lot of you after this session, you're coming into your fulfillment of your wishes. You're going to receive your blessing. You're going to receive, you see the treasure chest? and this like a king or God, or or whatever you want to call it, self-realization, being aware. It's like standing on everything that they created, their life, and how it bloomed, and now they're receiving the gifts. And it's a reason why. It's not a coincidence you're here. You're about to receive some knowledgeable gifts, and we're going to start the work, because by the end of the night, I'm going to show you how to heal. But we're going to first go directly to the issue. But the first thing I want to read, and is it going to stop me here? Give me 1 second. I want to read this before I stop this video, and we all just be able to. I'm able to open the floor. But the gem, the beautiful gem you received, is called the turquoise, and it's called true riches. It's about true riches. And the reason why this beautiful gem came out, this turquoise gem, is that your pathway is one of self-realization. Qualities you cultivate now drive your spiritual evolution forward. This is an excellent message for this session. I mean, spirit is oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It says, draw on your karmic wisdom and past life skills, and to release vows that no longer serve you, and speak what used to be unspeakable. Meaning, some karmic things that we're going to be talking about, far as we're talking about trust. Why do we have issues of trust? We're going to bring that up because it has to do with your past. Some I can even start with your parents. Went even down to your parents and how you was raised and what happened. We're going to discuss on that. It's saying, and what you're going to do is draw on that wisdom, because I'm going to make you do some work. You're going to do some work. Works can't be done just sitting there. We're going to do some work to go to the healing. And you're going to release some vows that no longer serve you, some words that was spoken that no longer serve you. And what you could not speak before, like I said, I'm going to get ready to light all your chakras. What you could not speak before, you will be able to speak, because you will have the self-esteem and the willpower to do so. Because now you're trusting your sacral chakra, your yes and your no. And now your third eye is open, not only physically in the physical world, but in the spiritual world, because now you're able to see. It's also saying to watch your health and avoid polluted environments. Brilliant success and happiness are coming. Fortune favors you. Oh, you look good, you look good, you look good. In the spiritual eye, you look good. Fortune favors you because you navigate the way forward. But now you're focused and you're confident. You're footing, you're grounded now, and you're confident. But watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. I look sleepy on here. I don't even know why, because my energy is up. I look sleepy. But watch your personal safety and deal with problems immediately. Meaning, don't deal like, you know how some people, and I know it'll be some issues that go on, and they hold it. You okay? You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Then 2 weeks later, like, wait a minute, we just talked about this. You said you was fine, and they don't, so it's like, deal with issues. And some want to put things on hold or not talk about it, but we're talking about trust right now. Deal with these issues immediately, so that way it's opening you up, because this transformation is about to happen in your life. This transformation is about to happen in your life regardless if you want it or not. And Spirit is preparing you, and that's why you're here, to be able to handle it and find out, so you can heal. So when this recognition reward comes, this wheel of fortune come, this fortune of your wishes, this success and victory come, it's like you're able to receive all the gifts. And it's talking about good friends. Good friends accompany you. And I like to think I'm a friend as well. So good friends accompany you. You are in the spotlight, recognition, reward, and others rely on you. But they can't rely on you if you're not grounded. They can't rely on you if you're not stable, if you're not focused. They can't rely on you to heal them if you haven't healed yourself yet. And it starts with trust. They can't trust you until you can trust yourself and know the correct ways of what trust is, and why, and who you need to trust and believe in. Because some of us put our trust in things that don't even care about us, don't even need our time, and we put when it said don't put trust in man. That is correct. The only thing you need to trust and believe is in the universe, and the divine, and the God, and Mother Earth, because they will not fail you. They will not fail you. And once you trust in that and believe, what else is there to be fearful for? Fearful of. And this is amazing, because this gem, this turquoise gem, meaning true riches, is linked to the earth and sky. And it's made, and people make this as a love charm. I also have the turquoise to if you want to purchase turquoise, I have it for $25. If you want it to be made into a necklace, that will be $35, because I also have some necklaces here. Hopefully by the time the class starts, I have it here. But yeah, so if you would like to purchase your love charm, because this is all that it does. It helps with self-realization. I have that for you to purchase. So you can email me at spiritualmessagesbystar@gmail.com if you like to purchase one. So I just wanted to give you that brief reading. It's 42 minutes. My goodness, I might have to break this up, because we're supposed to meet for an hour and a half. So, but it may go over just a little bit for those who are on here. But I just wanted to read that, because this is the group that is coming. And I'm doing this actually the day before the Zoom live. So I'm already reading you before you even come. See how Spirit works? See the gifts? So I thank you so much. I'm not going to keep you on here anymore, because I want to have the open floor, open discussion. So I will see you shortly. Give me 1 second.